All right, I wanted to do a quick update. Oh, that freaking idiot brother-in-law of mine with the lawnmower. Anyway, this was the hall sensor, as you can see, that has the one I talked about the other day that has the 4 prongs instead of the normal 3 prongs that a hall magnetic sensor has. And, you know, put it on, bingo, and it works without a transistor, which is amazing to me. I've never heard of this. Well, I wanted to make sure I could recreate at least the rotor part. So I rigged together this little test, and it does work. And it works really good. So yeah, this thing works without a transistor. I tried to do it, and the reason why I built this little rig to test it was I tried it on a bigger rotor and it didn't work. And I think it was the spacing of the magnets because they were north south, just like this rotor. There's 4 magnets here, north south. So north is on both ends, south is on both ends, north south. Right. I tried it on a much bigger rotor going like this, but it didn't work. And I think it had to do with the spacing of the magnets, which I don't know why that would be an issue, but it didn't work. So that's why I rigged up this guy just to make sure it would work. And yeah, it works great. But again, I replicated just the 4, well, actually, there's 8 magnets on there, but just the 4 positions, north, south, north, south. So north on opposite sides, south on opposite sides. This is a cool little motor. My good friend Jorge warned me. He said, man, you should put a shield on this thing so it doesn't fly off and get you. I don't think he realizes that it's not really spinning that fast, but he is right. This thing does get up to well over 10,000 RPMs. I tried tacking it with one of these guys. Here, let's give it a shot. I get some really bizarre readings. Here, let me push this out over here so you can see the tack. See, it's telling me 17,000 RPMs. That may be right. Now it's telling me 20,000 RPMs. I mean, the thing is spinning like crazy. Oops. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the update for this little 4 prong, like I've never seen before, hall sensor that works without a transistor. There's no transistor in there. And again, I tried it on a bigger one and it didn't work. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't that this wasn't some sort of special rotor. I think it has something to do with the friction too, because the bigger rotor I had a lot of friction. So the next build I'm going to do once I get one of these in is a bigger rotor with magnets spaced closer together and lower resistance, or as far as friction. Ciao.